Warning. Cringe detected.
What's up YouTube? It's your boy here back with another video. Yes. I don't know how people do it. Okay, let's talk about LightRoom presets and why I think you shouldn't use them. So you finally took that dial on your camera, switched it to manual. You went outside, took a photo, confident you know what you're doing. Came back home, slammed the LightRoom preset on it, and called it a day because in your eyes, it looks pretty good. I don't know, man, it looks good to me. Look, I'm not bashing on you, or okay, maybe I am a little bit, but I'm actually screaming at myself from like 10 years ago. Way too many times in the past, I've taken photos knowing that I'll end up throwing a LightRoom preset on it and, you know, call myself a photographer. And probably just like you, I've also searched the internet for free LightRoom preset pack or buy them from my favorite YouTubers. But the problem with presets is that you should never use them. Or, okay, almost never use them. Okay, let me give you 3 reasons of why I think you shouldn't use LightRoom presets. They were made by someone else. Someone other than you thought of that feel and that final touch of a photo. That someone envisioned a certain look of a photo based on a lot of aspects, on a lot of subjective factors. For example, let's look at landscapes and landmarks. You know, a lot of photographers out there, myself included, when we travel, we have to take that one photo of that one thing people take in that one place. So let's say you go to Paris and you want to take a photo of the Eiffel Tower. Now, how many photos of the Eiffel Tower can you look at? You know, we kind of seen them all. And apart from composition, one of the last things you can change to your photo style is the color grading. You can add your final touch to it. So apart from the fact that you took a picture of the Eiffel Tower just like anyone else, you also take someone else's work in the form of a LightRoom preset and throw it on your photo. And what do you end up with? Your own personal style kind of starts to go away. You know what I mean? Now the second reason applies even more for people that are just starting out. You use that preset, you end up liking that final look, but be honest with yourself. Do you really understand what it did to your photograph? Because if you don't understand what it did to your photograph, the next time you're asked to replicate that look, you're gonna have to run for your presets. Okay, I think it's time to clear this up because presets do have their time and place. Better yet, create your own and use them in your own photography. So yeah, when you go out and take a photo because you know what you're doing and you exposed properly and you know use the right camera settings, when you come back and throw your own LightRoom preset on it, maybe you only have to tweak some little things here and there. It kind of speeds up the process. For that purpose, sure, go ahead and use presets. So yeah, if you understand how the preset works, because you made it, you go out there to take that photograph with a bit more understanding. So, for example, you may take it a bit more overexposed because you know the preset you made takes the highlights, bringing them a little bit lower, and the shadows even lower, making them darker, and maybe even gives the photo a little bit of a colder tone. And of course, whatever else you set it up to do. Okay, maybe this last one is a bit subjective, but doesn't it take the joy and creativity out of it? How do you feel when you throw a preset on your photo? Okay, maybe this is not the perfect analogy, but imagine you invite your friends over for dinner and before they arrive, you order the food. Now, you're not gonna lie to your friends and tell them you cooked the food, right? Right? So here we are. These are the 3 main reasons I stopped using LightRoom presets, and I think you should too. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a LightRoom expert by any means. However, I would like to go out there, take that photo, come back and tweak it in post the way I like it, the way I see it or saw it when I was out there, so I can say I made it. So I guess my message is, don't just use presets and call it a day. And especially if you're just starting out, don't even consider them. But that was it from me today. I hope I'll see you next week. And you know what to do if you like this video. Ciao. What's up YouTube? It's your boy here back with another video.